Trevor Blake, the Director of Revenue for the City of Cape Town, is with us now to talk us through the process of applying for rates and services relief and who is eligible. Trevor, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, John.
Who is eligible?
Well, it's interesting because there are people that are eligible that are 60 years and older who can qualify for rates rebate. So if you're 60 years and older and your income is below 22,000 Rand a month, household income, you can come to us and you can apply for a rebate, which will be a percentage pro rata from the closer you are to 7,500, the closer you're going to get 100%, and the closer you are to 22,000, you're going to get 10%. So there's a pro rata. So that's the one category. So that's for the senior citizens in receipt of a pension, 60 years and older. The second category is the indigents, people who have lost jobs irrespective of their age and whose earnings are below 7,000 monthly total household income, less than 7,500. They can come in and apply for the indigent benefits. We moved that amount up from last year. In other words, at the end of June, it was 4,500 was the total household income, which was 2 times SASSA and a little bit more. But we moved it up to 7,500. So if that is your income, you've lost your job, or you're unemployed or anything, or you're earning below that amount, you can come in and you can apply. You can either apply by us via online, or you can apply at any of our offices, bringing the normal documentation, which is pay slips, unemployment, pension, SASSA, IDs, and 3 months bank statements. If there's no bank statements, then an affidavit, and we will be able to assist you and register you as indigent. And then there's a third category of people that had registered and were on our list for pensioners that we over 60 years and older that we've allowed for 3 years. That expired at the end of June. And there is a renewal process for those that we've sent reminders to renew. So they are all coming in and starting to register, and we're going to be renewing those during the next couple of days and weeks of this month.
How do you decide the level below which you can apply for some sort of relief? 22,000 Rand a month for a household is very, very little money indeed. And if the household income is 21,950 Rand, you get 10% relief on your rates, which is,
yes,
it's something, but it's not very much.
Yeah, it used to be 17,000. So every year, depending on what we can afford, because remember, every time we give away as a city, and I think a lot of people forget about this, every time, I don't want to say giveaway, but when people get relief, it means someone else has got to pay for it. So up goes someone else's one while we're giving relief. But we also look at the markets and look at the economy, and we raise it. So we've raised it. We're probably the highest in the country to 22,000. And as I said to you, the indigent benefit that was 4,500, we've raised to 7,500. And we'll see what happens over there. And then we'll analyze it again during the year. And if we see we need to up it again and we can afford to do it, that's what we'll do every year as we do our budgets.
And you don't make people jump through too many bureaucratic hoops in order to get registered on the system.
Unfortunately, we have to, because remember, we've got to be compliant because it's public money and the citizens of Cape Town and ratepayers' money. We have to be like anywhere else. If you have to apply for a car loan or apply for a visa or anything, you need documentation. So we need those documentations. We try to make it as easy as possible. The forms have been reduced from a 4-page form to a 2-page form. The people that's documents and IDs that we have got on record, we don't ask for copies of those again. We've asked people to go to their councillors to go and help them to certify documents at the sub-council to make it a lot easier for the people to go. But John, the big thing is we've got this legislation in cooperative and intergovernment relations. Until the day, and we've been asking for this as a City of Cape Town for the last 10, 15 years, that we integrate our systems with other systems such as Home Affairs, such as social services, that people don't have to run around. We can just type in the ID number, we can do it. But at this moment, we are unable to do it. Therefore, we need documentation to put with the application so that when the Auditor General, someone queries, how did we get to this amount, and give people relief, we can show the documents that was presented.
And Trevor, a question from a listener is whether one must apply for this relief by a particular point in the city's financial year, i.e. the end of this month, the first month of the financial year?
There are people that have that. Okay, let's put it this way: you can apply any time when you become the age of 60 and you're a pensioner. So that's for the rebates. So if you turn 60 next month, you turn 60. That you can do. The ones that we've renewed already in the last that is not the 3-year period. All those ones have to renew. But the ones under 60 for indigent, they are valid until 12 months. So because they're under 60, every 12 months we have to assess those ones. So they will have a date, and we will send them reminder letters on the basis 3 months before the time saying, you're about to expire, do you still qualify? Please reapply. This is the process. This is the documents we need. But there's no time in there. The only time is the renewals that came to an end at the end of June.
Okay, and if somebody thinks they might qualify but hasn't been able to take in all of the information that you've given us, which is quite a lot, is there, I presume they could go to a council office, but for those who are not particularly mobile, is there a particular website where they would get to a frequently asked questions with answers sort of page?
Absolutely. They can. You can get to our call center, which is 0860-103-089, which is on the municipal invoice. They can go there. They will help them, or they can go to our website www.capetown.gov.za, and then in the search tab, type in there, you're searching for indigent or rates rebate or relief, and it will take you to there, or you can even ask for the form to be completed. It will take you there as well.
Trevor Blake, thank you very much indeed for spending some time with us this afternoon. Director of Revenue for the City of Cape Town.
Afternoon Drive with John Maytham
on CapeTalk.